Good afternoon, friends. In today's video, we're going to discuss the reasons behind Donald Trump's win. We're going to discuss few of his tactics, strategies. Let's see few of his abilities which contributed in his win, like his ability to communicate with common people, his ability to speak without having any teleprompter, being very casual, as well as authentic and relatable. You will never find him using complicated language, not even professional language also. He's always talking like he's like a commoner. Just compare Kamala Harris to Donald Trump. She doesn't have great communication skills. She has this awkward accent and her histrionics are pretty crazy. So people might not be able to connect with her. People does have this wrong notion that elections are won in strategy rooms. No, elections are won on storylines, narratives, what sorts of story we are telling to our public. For example, when we analyze, Donald Trump was keep on peddling the story of illegal immigrants, illegal aliens are coming into our country in millions and millions. They are taking our jobs, they are taking away our houses, they are taking away our schools, hospitals. And because of this fear mongering and constantly calling them and labeling them as aliens, the term alien itself is pretty catastrophizing and pretty fear-inducing in American minds. In a way, he dehumanized those people and created a narrative where American people's amygdala, their brain part, got stimulated and they got into this fight or flight mode. It's simply a limbic system hijack. When you are in the zone of us versus them, obviously you would be fighting like your life depends on it and you will be in survival mode. So this is the brightest spot in his campaign strategy. So he clear-cut established an enemy, adversary, a threat to American civil society, a threat to American values, a threat to Americanness. And Kamala Harris has a reputation of being ultra-left, ultra-woke person who miserably failed in her only duty of safeguarding the border, who indirectly allowed millions and millions of people into America, and who offered free sex change operations, free education, free hospitalization, and who tried to invest all the money and all the resources of American people in settling down the illegal immigrants, just to create vote bank, just to shift the demography, just to gain few political votes. So when such narrative is created, obviously people gonna step away or distance themselves from Kamala. And there is another conspiracy theory that Nancy Pelosi orchestrated Joe Biden's coup and she installed Kamala Harris in that place under the oversight of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton and deep state machinery. So when such conspiracy theories are peddled, and sometimes when you are able to see some hints from the legacy media and the Hollywood celebrities going great distance to cover up this mess, obviously people going to get apprehended. And the campaign style of Kamala Harris, when she began, she started with the joy. When inflation has gone up, when food on your table has become a bit costly, the fuel prices has gone up. Instead of addressing day-to-day burning issues, when you are trying to play like, when you are championing the trans agenda, environment agenda, global warming agenda, obviously people going to get disillusioned. When people are calling you as the proxy for Obama, when you doesn't have the clarity that your troops are being deployed in various parts of the world, when you say that no American troop is working outside America, if you are not aware of basic details of US government, obviously when Trump uses such loopholes, he is going to get the popular vote. And the Kamala team, Democratic Party, failed miserably in handling the two failed assassination attempts. Even after first assassination attempt, they could have toned down their rhetoric, calling him as Hitler, neo-Nazi, threat to democracy, a deplorable person, constant demonization, and this constant rhetoric of he is being the orchestrator of the January 6th, 2020 coup, somebody who doesn't have guts to accept the election result, somebody who is friends with the dictators, somebody who is friends with Russia. If you constantly peddle such rhetoric in legacy media, when people are able to see that these Hollywood celebrities, these woke figures, everybody is rallying behind this agenda, people gonna get an idea that Trump is an outsider. That is the reason everybody is getting in line, forming a coalition and trying to take him away from this political system by hook or crook. By using law and enforcement agencies, by using judiciary, splashing with many felony charges. So obviously people gonna think that these people are trying every trick in their book. So at the end of the day, they were not able to take him away. So they tried to take his life. So when such news, when such agenda, when such conspiracy theories are peddled and marketed well, obviously people going to get closer to Trump. At the time of the first assassination attempt, the kind of tremendous courage and leadership skills he exhibited, immediately after getting hit in ear, he got up and he was asking and he was worried for the people who were around him. The image of Trump being surrounded by the security personnel, the blood is all over his face. In the background, there is American flag. Obviously, these kind of imagery is going to imprint a great image of Donald Trump in the minds of American people and voters. Trump has pretty good team like people like Tulsi Gabbard, Vivek Ramaswamy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and an influencer like Joe Rogan. These are the people who are relevant nowadays. What Joe Biden and Kamala Harris got, they got like exterior stars like George Clooney, Oprah Winfrey. Current Gen Z doesn't know about these people and their opinion doesn't count. To say frankly, it is not the brilliance of Trump's team that resulted this victory. It's absolute stupidity of Democratic Party's strategy. It is a failure of Democratic Party. When the smoke screen goes off, people will be able to understand what's going on behind the doors, behind the curtains. At the end of the day, it is the cumulative decision of American people and public to elect whom they want to elect. I would like to congratulate Donald Trump for becoming 47th President of United States. Until next time, this is Gautam signing off.